Hello everybody and welcome back. It's EverTastic Gaming Geek, another episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So the last episode, we just got into the one was called Shocking in the storage. What is it exactly is it called again? I'm sorry. My mind may be blown over and it's kind of lost actually. So it's a shot to the system. Okay, close enough. So it's a similar to me because we gotten all of these two standard quite done. So, hold on. Now, I think I pressed the wrong, but yeah, I just slipped through my finger because I was pressing the L. So, the one that we got done here is the Sandbar hole, which is located somewhere at the Condensia region, and the one which is a shot to the system. So, we gotten those two standard quite done, and now we're ready to go and depart. And what we are seeking on doing now is to just settle down at the Machiba Canteen and at the rest spot where we go ahead and discuss a new top. So let's see what we got going on here. So now we got some standard quests and the one that's called City Discontent. We're not 100% sure where that one is. We had to go and find that one. So let's go do the split. Shania stabbed us in the back. I can't believe it. Damn it all, we thought to overheard as a friend, but I guess that she didn't feel the same way.
Would you believe it?
Okay, talking to Corey. Going back into the city in one piece or two, I can hardly believe it. Grandma was overjoyed to see me back. She was so happy she even did a little napalm dance and she had no spring turkey. Yes, home is a wonderful thing.
Huh.
Alright, dude, wipe away both tears. No need to cry. Alright, anyway, finding this info. Alright, so you know what? We got something coming down here at the war room. So we go talk to Travis because there's we're gonna have to skip the one which is called City Content because we couldn't even figure out if it's going to be the second info which says in City this content available. So we're gonna have to skip to that part and go and move on to the Travis request. So it says so you show up. Are we getting more of that bounty? Yeah, you really have done quite a few of those flame claws now, huh? But fine, only going to get more fierce from now on. I hope you'll be helping us with that. Okay, so we're getting here. It's one of this crystal earrings for accessories. Well, a personal visit from Mobius Most Wanted. I'm not too sure how I feel being a label like that. For the loss of numbers of this will be the highest conceivable honor. Your reputation alone dealing the Mobius a massive blow here. Anyhow, here you go. Okay, so we get here at the auto balancer. So Mobius aren't as united as they make themselves out to be not too different from our Senate. I keep hearing this word Senate, but I don't actually know what it means. It's a committee made up of the 6 houses. Sure, they're always a blocking this or that, but they're also a storehouse of know-how. When they aren't squabbling over ideology, they share their knowledge and set a direction for the city. The one with the ultimate responsibility we call the Elder, just one of the many burdens of the boss is soldiering right now. Okay, so you know what we got here is another standard quest coming somewhere above. So we should go and check that one out. So let's try to see if we're gonna get several of these standard quests done. And once we got all of that done in progress, so we'll probably find one of the info which I had to the one that's called City Discontent. So we're just gonna have to find out where that is. Actually, I think it's somewhere at the top. So let's go ahead and use the ladder. So going up this ladder, so we're gonna have to rise upward. Because it seems like that we have not successfully done tracking down the scene if there are any of these standard quests that are missing, because they're kind of getting harder to track down. So it's the best that we go and get tracking the scene where we need to be doing. So I reckon that we keep on climbing up these ladders. Alright, so we go climb upward. So we see where that question mark is showing that is a label on top. Well, that's the standard quest we need to get done. So now let's just keep that in mind, because there's more to it, because just to establishment all your goal to getting all of these standard quests. Somehow you gain better experience to your infinity chart. Alright, now here we go. Here it comes. Now. What? Whoa, let's not be hasty, mate. He goes splat. Excuse me, people walking up above. I wonder if you help me out, Ted. Okay, he just go and jump off the cliff. I see now. Wherever the mess up came to the past. You must have thought I meant to end my life. I only meant to do some practice fall. You see, for the war room are waiting there below, so there was never any concrete risk. Dude, you were going to fall and hurt yourself. Friend, learn on anything friend wanted, but from this height of death not optional. Why would you even want to do this? To gain permission for my true love at hand. Hand? What hand? Her hand, my dear, in a marriage and nothing less. A Jeweled Pebble, what a suitor needs if he's to have his marriage recognized. So I have a permission plus to bring one home. I see. So a marriage necessitates finding this pebble? Our problems are really of another kind, as you see our family standing are of such. Oh, wait, you are outsiders, are you not? My lady love is of a noble house, and there's an old-fashioned representative is not inclined to bless our wedding wish. I begged and pleaded for 100 days, and finally the answer came back, yes? So you need to find the Jeweled Pebble to prove your worth? But what if it had to do with flinging yourself from high places? A Jeweled Pebble only found one place. At the Lavi Sandbar, for the place it is sited in yonder EverTastic. But Sandbar Road may prove a testing task. At the far removed from city fairs that lies at shore reach only by one with a boat. Of course, I have an asset to a boat, so swimming is the only choice I have. I estimate that for the swim it will take 10 days or so. Till then, I must fortify myself. And what more bracing action can there be than leaping from some high up a lonely place? But not part of the caravan was who told me of this brilliant technique. I hear that a well-respected way to get a marriage recognized. In fact, I see. And that is why, my friends, I tell you true, you needn't worry over this man here. My training has begun in earnest. Yes, my Joulietta waits for my success. Okay, so he need to be with his loved one. Your Joulietta, your Joulietta is going to be waiting a long time if you kill yourself jumping off a high fence, mate. Romeo, you say the pebble is all you need. Correct. We have our own vessel. We could take you up to Lavi Sandbar. You will? By ship, the trip is much less than 10 days long. I'd be so grateful if you help me out. And where might we find this Lavi Sandbar? I'll send your iris where our target lies. It won't be long now till my goal is reached. Sweet Joulietta, wait a little more. Okay, so this is Romero and Joulietta. Okay, well, I thought, it's more like Romeo and Juliet. These two bond their loved ones. So let's figure out what we need to be doing next. So I think we were supposed to go and use the destination map. So yeah, so it's somewhere across sea. So we can get there on foot on the ship as we go and use the each and every one of these landmarks to whatever we trace mark. But it felt like that we have not like mark off via the map just to see what kind of brand new location that we set off to explore, because there's more to it just to reveal new places around here whenever we go. So let's be aboard the ship. Alright, and let's go ahead and trail ahead. So Lavi Sandbar is not too long from here, so you know what? I mean, Lavi Sandbar is right around the corner. But you know what? Let's go and disembark. And we can go and check things out if we go and move this way. Okay, so we have a witness encounter because there's going to be a rational chasing right after us. Alright, so Let's see if we make it there. So it's up ahead. I see it. There it is. And with it, my sweet Joulietta. Okay, so now what is it doing? It's eating it. Buh. Romero. Ah! Return the Jeweled Pebble to me now. Okay, what's going on? Ah! Romero. Let's get this thing out of the way. Well, yeah, let's do. So it's this Lavi Sandbar with a shield. Okay, well let's go and give it a all. So we'll go use Spear Point first. And we are bind it just to be sure if it give it enough to stun it. So we'll go use the one called Leaping Current. So we just go and slam our stab to the ground like we mean it. Okay, so it just seems like to me because each characters have healing. So no, we'll keep using more of this Leaping Current. And the one with the Ether Cannon. Yeah, let's use that. Okay, so you know what? I'm ready to go use Spear Point Thrust again. Okay, I think we got it. Alright, and we just go heal this dude. Still standing? I'm fine, my friends. It's just a taking the unawares. Was a looking very aware to Riku. Look, we got the Jeweled Pebble back. Oh. Now you can marry Joulietta. My gratitude eternal to you all. I must get back to where my darling waits and whisper in her ear the happy news. Yes, why not? I'll take the chance as well to introduce you heroes to my love. She awaits for me in a Michiba Cantina, a place that holds 1,000 memories. I beg of you, please come, join me, my friends. Okay. Alright then, well you know what, let's head on back to the colony at the city. And check place out at the Michiba Canteen, whatever that is. I mean, it's, oh yeah. So, it's somewhere back at Serene Square. Alright, so we can work back there and going inside the canteen where we check on his new future and wife. Alright, so let's go ahead and check in there. Okay, now here it is. My Joulietta. Oh, Romero, my. I can't believe you really find the thing. I'm only sorry that I made you wait. What nonsense, dear. It's all my father's fault. And who is this? Some friends who helped me out. I hear that Garrett is here as well. Yes, here. Wait, is Garrett Joulietta's father? See, father, is exactly as I say. Romero kept his word and found the stone. Yep, that's definitely a Jeweled Pebble. Did you find this on your own? I had some help from my worthy friends or borrowers, and they are, or did you know? Such a stout companions also did you know they're going to the end of the world with Mobius too. Well, you certainly kept your promise and brought back a Jeweled Pebble. But don't forget that this task was set to deceive your worthy Joulietta. If other people help you, I don't think that we can use it to judge your worthlessness. Yes, I see how that might be the case. And what about the other marriage condition? Why, father, is there more we had to do? He had to leave the lost numbers. To this I say, to this I had to say. I want to leave my lost numbers friends behind. I sign up for your Joulietta's sake. I fight to save the world for her alone. My sweet Romero. Sorry. Remember the terms. You want to marry her? Then retire. Well, he had to do it in case he wanted to accept Joulietta's blessing. Oh, cruel man, to say such awful things. You never understand. I hate you. Ugh. Okay, so this quest is still going on and on. What's so after all that it's a marriage thing? Is it even happening? So it seems. Okay, well, you know what? I think that's it. So the all too honest Romeo couldn't get permission to marry his sweetheart of a poor lovers that remain star-crossed and burdened by their noble status.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay, so we got it on free start now. And to meet you guys, I do think we're gonna have to call it just right about here. So we just gotten one of its standard quest done, so I think we are ready to go and end things off. So next time on the Xenoblade Chronicles free, we're gonna do to keep on knocking our sauce off, because we just gotta keep on figuring out where to find the second of the one that's called City Discontent for the info, and we'll go ahead and seek out around here in this city just to go and establish more of each standard quest on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series, you want to see more of a Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please do ring the notification bell so that you stay up there notified to when my news and awesome videos up underway. So that's going to be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles free. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.